Om. Namaste. Hope all are fine. Today we are going to discuss a very, very important subject which may be very significant for some of the members of the YouTube community as well as our WhatsApp community. The growth is a must in any area we have chosen. Let it be dharma, artha, kama or moksha. Whether it is religious oriented, whether it is wealth oriented, whether it is enjoyment oriented, or it is salvation oriented, taking a spiritual path, whichever path you take, we choose a path according to our karma vasana, that taste, that cravings which we have not enjoyed at the time of living our life in the last life, we wanted to continue. Some people who feel that they are not fulfilled their material path will be searching only material. Some people who have taken a spiritual path seeking salvation but ended their life in between would come again here only for taking salvation. Like that it goes on. But to do that one, for that matter, whatever field you have chosen, until and unless the grace of Guru is not attained by an individual, the further propelling to growth is impossible or difficult. There are exceptional cases where individuals have even excelled without a guru. That without a guru in bracket, that kind of quote will only applicable because we have not seen the guru. The divinity comes in the form of guru, which is visible only to the particular person, particular guru, or that guru gets his own guru without even being noticed by anybody. Ultimately, without a guru, it is impossible for a person to further their journey in any field. It is more so in spiritual field. All of us are identified with a name. The moment we are taking birth, a name is given within 10 days. That name continues to be in operation till our death. And there are cases in some families, they give a different name for business purpose, that is for general activities to the society, and a different name for making sankalpa or any puja, which is called sharma. There are also cases or examples we can take it that many people for the sake of society itself have changed their name. For example, Suyodhana was the birth name for Duryodhana. Vishnugupta became Chanakya. Famous cinema actress Rajinikanth was Shivaji Rao Gaikwad. M.G. Ramachandran was called popularly as MGR. V.C. Ganeshan became Shivaji Ganeshan. Dharam Singh Diol became Dharmendra. Kumbhayoni or Kumbhamuni became Agastya Siddha. Moolan became Tirumolar. Or Sundarar became Tirumolar. Ravana's earlier name was Dasagriva. Shiva changed his name to Ravana because of the loud cry he made. People change their names and attain glory in many times. We have come across it. But in spiritual parlance, name carries several connotations for an individual. To be attached to a particular community or particular lineage under which they get covered, like how, depending upon the different school of thought, the Gotra system evolved in our Sanatana Dharma. In the same way, the name being used by a particular community, particular lineage, also has got high vibrations. That too, when it comes from Guru. When you cast an horoscope for a particular person, in order to make certain things easy for those who did not have access to the Panchangam, our seers have given certain clues for making names also. When we cast an horoscope for a just born child, based on the position of the moon in a nakshatra nama is suggested. Sometimes they go wrong also because it is misread by the individuals. When other systems are not available, then only you can go for Nama Nakshatra. In the same way, as we discussed, the karma vasana determines our next birth. That is, the leftover taste, enjoyment, craving, etc. in our last life determines our present life. This can be found out with certain calculation from our horoscope. Various methods are there. Aruda Lagna is there. Then the Lagna, the 5th house and the 9th house calculations are there. The 1, 5 and 9th house always taken as a Shakti Sthala, the points of Shakti, according to which the past life of the native or an individual is evaluated through the 9th house or the Dharmasthana of the native's horoscope. In the same way, the 5th house of a native, through which we can decipher the future life of that particular child for which that particular kundli or horoscope gets attached. So it is very certain the 5th house and the 9th house can indicate our past life as well as our future life, or our future life or past life, in whichever way we wanted to. That needs a lot of calculation. The planets to which that house belongs, where that particular planet or graha is posited at the time of birth, and where the moon is posited, where the guru is posited, where the chandama is posited. There are so many calculations one has to do it. Considering these calculations with vision from divinity, your guru will give you a sacred name to you. That sacred name is a rejuvenation in your life, rebirth in your life. It is almost like taking a re-life, like how Brahmins get sacred thread. They are called Dvaja. They take second birth. In the same way, getting a name is so sacred. That is the reason many gurus give names for their disciples, and their disciples also are attached to that community in this world, and they are also directly connected to the root at the top. We had earlier somewhere discussed about the inverted banyan tree which connects the earth with the all our roots. In the same way, the moment you get a spiritual name from your guru, you are laying a path for yourself in order for you to travel with ease to the divinity, and the divinity always in constant touch with you, or you are in constant touch with the divinity. This is the essence of getting a new name. Persons portray something else to the world, but their real self is something different. I focus myself as my name, and in this society I am understood in that way, which may be wrong because this self is something supreme outside this world. It applicable to every individual who are hearing this video, who are seeing this video, who are understanding this, or the image imposed by the world on that particular individual may differ from what self that particular person is or otherwise. That could be a pseudo mask also. According to our karma, all individuals, all living entities are traveling or wandering throughout the entire universe. Just listen to this one. All creatures, including human beings, are wandering throughout the universe, not throughout the earth. Earth is a small dot in the universe. I am referring to as entire universe. That is the reason when we are in Dhyana, when we are in Samyama, when we are involving ourselves into AMD or Aksharamala Dhyana, we are able to move to different worlds because as a creature, as a living creature, we are wandering here and there and nowhere also. We are leaving this world and wandering any part of the universe. Some of them are elevated to the upper planetary systems, but some are going to the lower planetary systems. How it happens? It is through the sheer grace of the Guru or the effort of the Guru or the Margadarshan of the Guru or path creation of the Guru. Out of millions and billions of living entities wandering in the universe, one who is very fortunate to get the grace of Guru, one who is virtuous to the eyes of the Guru, one who has qualified to be picked up by the Guru, gets an opportunity to be picked up for the higher realm of life through genuine association with the Guru and the Divinity. Such individuals get an opportunity to be picked up by the genuine Guru as well as the Divinity, Sri Krishna, Shiva, Mahashiva, Devi, whoever may be the Divinity. The spiritual Guru, who is true Guru to yourself, the Divinity, such persons who are virtuous enough receives the seed. The seed may be a tree, the seed may be a forest, the seed may be an universe also. A name carries significant influence for flow of wealth, flow of energies sufficient for living a life on this earth till we leave this earth. A spiritual name may be an identity in the group, in the community, and may change your destiny above this earth once you leave from here. Just because we get a name, it is not assured, but it gives an opportunity for us once we leave this earth. Because those who are getting a spiritual name will have direct contact established. Keeping up the contact or disconnecting the contact after getting the contact is left to the individual. That is the reason these conditions come into play. The true spiritual name removes the identity known by this world, and the unidentified energy gets a name as the Divinity and gets attached with the Divinity. That is, when we are here ordinary, we are called by a particular name, but the spiritual name removes the identity. Here our real commercial name is dissolved majority of our life here to our community, but without a name and fame, in a nirvana state we go to the Divinity, where we have already established contact as a result of which, the moment we get attached to the divinity, we become divinity. Our name is not there, but divinity's name we get. Our energy or the living particles or living creatures getting attached to the divinity gets a name of not creature, but the name of the divinity himself or herself. I hope you have understood it. If this happens, then we have touched the root and we become divinity himself. By getting connected to the root, the end-to-end encryption happens in this way in spiritual life. A spiritual name encompasses you with the universal self. The individual self is getting encompassed with the universal self, or the pinda becomes a part of anda and gets converted into anda itself. The spiritual name will have a very, very high vibration to elevate your energy, that is the seeker's energy, through the sublime power of Nadam and Brahman, that is the inner sound and the absolute power both mingled together, that is the source of the sustainer of the universe. It is an identity insignificant here, more significant there, with the divinity. Spiritual names are vibrational grace of the divinity, carrying high frequency, making connectivity directly with the divinity. Also, there are names given by the humans and names given by the gods. Your Guru knows which is the name to be given to you, with lots of permutation and combination, because you have come here as a pinda, a ball of life creature, taking a name on the superimposed form of a child, of a human or different animals, and we have been given some intelligence to know some astronomy and astrology. Your Guru will calculate the permutation combination which can detach you from here and attach you there, which has attached you here, that name how to detach, which is your fifth house and which is your ninth house, provided you share with your Guru your birth date, birth time and birthplace. With these combinations, the English calculations are converted into Sanatana Dharma calculations, taking the sunrise day as the base, and a proper astrological kundali chart will be prepared, and after studying various things, a suitable name will be fixed for a male member and a suitable name for a female member will be given to this community who are following Mahavatar Babaji, attached to Mahavatar Babaji Sannidhan or attached to Mahavatar Babaji Ashram. The last name for the female and the last name for the male will be alike for everybody, but the first name will be something which is a secret, which you will be known, provided you take the first step to join this community. Those who are interested in entering into this Samudra, the Naama Samudra, can contact us, giving certain details given in the last slide, and once your case is taken up for consideration, you will get your name on an auspicious day. Do not put urgency on her. Things meant for us will come of its own to us. The name meant for you will come of its own from us. If you are interested to pursue further, then please follow the last slide more details will be given to you to your individual number, and then you can progress yourself in your life, carrying so much of knowledge which will be weightless, burdenless, luggageless, but still you carry. Even in the nirvana state, all this knowledge and knowing what you have known will come with you till you get attached to the divinity. Once you get attached, all the knowledge goes and submerges to the sublime energy of the Brahman through the Nadam. We will see in another important video. Till such time, Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha. Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha. Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha.